All-Star World. What is going on? It's Terrence McCoy here. Look who's back! We haven't seen you since the Super Bowl, my guy.
You know, it was cold outside. Weather had the flu and everything, you know, but my voice is coming back. I'm getting better, so you're going to have to really bear with me and everything, you know.
Well, of course, it's supposed to happy to see you back, you know that?
Of course, I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be back.
Well, basketball. Also games last night. Did you enjoy it?
I enjoy it. I always look forward to All-Star Weekend. Like, just a bunch of fun, like, pickup games, pretty much. That's all it is now, you know. It's always good to see a little fun.
I think it was cool how the NBA did Dirk and Wade's jerseys.
Oh, yeah.
That was actually the fans doing that.
Yeah,
that
definitely.
was cool. They put Dirk put everything in those 4 minutes.
That rainbow shot, you just gotta love it.
Right. Wade got his last lob to LeBron.
Yeah.
Hey, Wade caught a lob too. He put everything in that dunk.
He put everything. He turned back the clock.
Right.
Just one more time. Just one more time for us.
But this win gets serious.
Second half
NBA. 25 games left. The standings right now in the East: Bucks are number 1, Raptors number 2, Pacers are 3rd, Celtics are number 4, the Sixers are 5, the Brooklyn Nets are 6. Number 7, the Hornets, and number 8, the Pistons. Look at the West. Of course, the Warriors number 1. Of course.
Figured.
Number 2 are the Nuggets. Thunder are number 3. The Trailblazers are 4. Rockets are 5. The Jazz are 6. The Spurs are 7. And the Clippers are 8th. Woo! Go talk about the East first. I want to say, who is your team right now? Like looking in the Eastern Conference right now.
I'm definitely gonna go with the Raptors. They are really a solid team right now, especially picking up Tobias Harris.
Yeah. And
I feel as though Kawhi is playing like low key angry because he got something to prove to the league and everybody. They talked about his injuries and everything. But they the most solid team right now in the East.
I want to lean towards the Sixers still, even though for God knows what reason they can't beat Boston. I don't know what reason, but them getting Butler, nobody can really check Embiid.
Right. So
I gotta give the advantage to the Sixers hitting in. I want to say, I really want to say Eastern Conference Finals, but they have to get by Boston for them to make that run.
Yeah, definitely.
And going to West. The West just looks too good. Like, you can't go wrong either of these teams.
I mean, the West every year always look good.
But my team in the West is going to be the Oklahoma City Thunder. Western Conference Finals. I'm calling it.
Ooh.
I'm calling it. I think they can take out the Warriors. Paul George and Russell Westbrook has been playing out their mind. They've won 11 of the last 12 games, and Paul George has been dropping at least 25 points or more. If they both keep that energy, they can take out the Warriors. I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Western Conference Finals.
West Conference Finals. It'll be not go. See,
exactly.
I wasn't confident.
You see that? You see in your gut, deep down in your gut, you wasn't confident. But we gonna do it again. Who you got again?
The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in the Western Conference Finals. I'm not betting my paycheck though.
Like you told me, week 7 of football season. Keep that same energy.
I'm gonna keep it.
Keep that same energy. When April rolls around,
I'm gonna keep it.
So, I'm sure you already know what I'm gonna say.
Your boys.
My boys. But before I also say the Rockets, I also wanna the Nuggets. They can make a run. They definitely can make a run. They got a solid big man that looks to pass off of rebounds, and he got shooters around it. Murray, Will Burton got some nice solid players around him and everything. But of course, the Rockets we'll see OKC in the Western Conference Final.
Okay. If the playoffs were to end today, not end, if the playoffs was to start today,
right?
In the East, the Bucks will be playing the Pistons.
Mm-hmm.
The Raptors will be playing the Charlotte Hornets.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers will be playing the Nets. Boston will be playing the Sixers. In the West, the Warriors will be playing the Clippers.
Mm-hmm.
Denver, what you just said, will be playing the Spurs. Which I think they can tell the Spurs.
Yeah. They not. It's not the same.
That's something you don't use the same. Like, yeah, they can tell the Spurs.
I mean, but at the same time, you still can't take a Pops team, lightly. So
yeah, not at all.
Because just with the experience of being there alone.
The Thunder will be playing the Jazz, and the Trailblazers will be playing your boys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at it like right now. Of course, I just said the Celtics don't want to see the Sixers.
Right.
But I don't see no one standing in Milwaukee's way. Like, it's going in the playoffs. I think Milwaukee also can go to the East Conference Finals. Like, I don't see nobody checking the Greek Freak.
Right.
Like, he has... For him to be that big and that athletic is like very scary.
See, and I think the only thing with having Giannis, he's like a bigger Ben Simmons. He don't really have a shot.
I mean, he's that big, so and like that's that real bulk. I don't expect.
Right. But I mean, you got at least have more stuff in your bag, and when you come to playoffs, it's easy to develop a game plan because it's now you're doing 7 games, and you can make a one game plan around one person or whatever. That's true. I feel as though if the Bucks play the Pistons, you take away Giannis, who else do they have?
But see, no, I know Greek Freak. He said they have to triple team me, and they still can't stop me.
Right.
So I think as the second half of the season go on, other players will get involved because they know, hey, we can't check the Greek Freak 1-on-1.
Right.
So it's going to leave other players open.
I mean, yeah, it's good that your leader has that energy because your fellow brothers will fall behind.
Right. And also, I'm looking at the Brooklyn Nets and the Pacers. Is that a solid W just for Brooklyn? All because Victor Oladipo's gone?
I mean, honestly, before I even say if it's a solid dub, because Victor Oladipo is out, the Pacers might not even be there in that spot.
Yeah.
So, but if it was, I say sweet. It would be sweet Nets. Yeah.
I won't say sweet, but I won't say they won't. I'll say they won't advance. They're not going to advance. Oh, because their star players gone. They still been winning, but playoffs, you're going to need your star players.
Exactly.
Look on the West. The matchup I'm looking at, your boys in Portland. Only because we're known for seeing Portland being one and done in the playoffs. So it's Damian. It's going to be Damian time.
Is it
going to be Damian's time?
Right.
In this postseason, we're used to seeing the Trailblazers have an amazing regular season, but choking the playoffs every single year.
I mean, I don't know. Honestly, it's just something about Portland. I guess it's the bad juju they have there. They will hit another wall coming into the playoffs. The Red Machines and the Rockets are a whole different monster coming into the playoffs, and just having the experience on how to win a series. And I mean, besides Dame, you got C.J. McCollum. I mean, I feel as though they will be limited.
Now, I saw a little interview with T-Mac and Kobe. They said James Harden's play style wouldn't last in the playoffs. Him dropping, 40, 50 just by himself, the step backs. He said it's not going to carry in the playoffs. I just want to know, what do you think about what they said?
I mean, I would totally agree because once you get to the playoffs, and it's none of that fast break, it's more set up an offense, run plays or whatever. And as much as I'm liking Harden going on this 30-point
right.
plus run, once again, it's easy enough to develop a game plan for one person.
Is that what Kobe said?
Right. To shut him down and force everybody else around him to step up.
Right.
Or whatever.
And plus, like CP3, he's bad. But he's not like 100%. So
right.
He, that's why he's a one-man wrecking crew right now.
Exactly.
So we're gonna look at the teams in the bottom that can probably sneak in.
Mm-hmm.
Miami, Orlando, Washington, and I'm just gonna stop right there.
Okay.
My sleeper that I could probably see sneaking in is probably Miami, because pretty much everybody below the Pistons are like tied.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're one game behind.
Mm-hmm.
So Miami could sneak in if they keep this roll. Well, I don't know what roll they're on, but they got way more. They came close against the Warriors.
No.
They came close. They came close against the Warriors, but they still need to win games. And with a little bit more help, I think you can tiptoe their way and like sneak in. If they can't do it by themselves, I got them sneaking.
Right. Yeah.
And on the West, I think we both agree with the Kings can probably sneak in.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's it for the West, because I don't see LeBron getting in.
I don't see LeBron getting in either. And first of all, the Lakers have a 26% chance of even making the playoffs at this point. Mm-hmm. Or whatever. And honestly, in 16 years, he done missed 3 of them. Potentially going on a 4th or whatever. But did you know, since 2003 when he was drafted, mm-hmm. if he misses and D-Wade misses, it'll be their first time not being in the playoffs together since rookies.
Sheesh. Yes, LeBron got to do it for himself and Wade.
Right, do it for the brotherhood.
Right. I think it's because the reason why the Lakers are in this slump is because I think the trade scared the youngins. Mm-hmm. Because you come into an organization thinking you're going to be the future. Here comes the best player in the world and also a coach. They say, hey, I want him gone, hey, I want him. So that kind of like put everybody like at knows like, yo, I can be gone anytime. It kind of throws them off their game.
Right.
Because like even Kyle Kuzma, he dropped 20 points against the Sixers. And he still got smacked. So it's like this team isn't like on one accord.
Yeah, and I'm gonna piggyback off you with that because like, and I think also what hurt him also when LeBron went down with that groin injury.
Yeah.
But he also still had a hand in the trade rumors or whatever. Still, mm-hmm. I want him or whatever. And it's like the youngest don't know how they want to play with the best, but also stay on his good side because they don't want to get shipped out.
When's the last time they won a game? I want to say.
Ooh,
I don't remember.
I believe if my memory serves me correctly, it was February the 7th. And what is today? I think today is what the 18th or the 19th?
Yeah. I don't see. Now this team could win in the East.
Yeah,
of course they can win in the East,
yeah.
But hey, this is the West.
Because I mean in the East, in years past, we've been seeing teams be 38 and 43,
right,
and get in the playoffs. So yeah, they definitely could make it. But also the Lakers are also 1-4 on the month as of today.
Right.
So and their schedule is not.
It does not get easier.
Yeah. So LeBron would have to be Heat LeBron, headband LeBron. To even get an 8th, and then that's only one part of the job. Like
right. that's to get in the playoffs.
Right, to get in the playoffs. Now
let's have a spot.
Then you get in the playoffs, and who you looking up to? The Warriors.
Right.
So you got potentially a first round sweep potentially.
Right.
To get put out.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, LeBron, you definitely got a big test.
A big test. You best player in the world. Hey,
welcome to the Eastern Conference.
I was going to say
the Western Conference.
I didn't have you in the finals, but now you got to get to the playoffs at least.
Right.
Least. But I'm excited for the second half of basketball. things are getting serious.
Definitely.
And we're going to be on top of it. The Sports Art World, appreciate you for joining us. Terrence McCoy.
Your boy Will, feeling much better. Welcome to basketball season.
See you next time.